Hello pedestrians, welcome back to the channel of H-Ero. This will be part 26 of A Town Uncovered, guys. So we finally continue on with the main story, guys. Whew, it was a blast, guys. And it's a new day as well, so as the guy says in the video, he is well rested. And so he is. Guys, let's continue on with the main story, guys, and let's see where we left off, because I'm quite interested in what Edward will find in his videos. But when we had talked to him, he planted those cameras until like near the lake, I believe. I wonder what he will find and what his reaction will be. So let's just dive right in, guys, and let's see all the secrets that we will uncovered in this episode. I'm not sure we're gonna cover anything in this episode particularly, but let's just find out what the main story takes us. So let's do that. Let's go! Hello pedestrians, welcome to the channel of H-Ero. Today I'll be continue playing A Town Uncovered. Last time, or at least in a couple 5 episodes, we're trying to take the main story, which was to like talk to ask everyone in town about the secrets and mysteries about this strange town, about their ghost and the other world, and we're trying to investigate that. And that took 5 episodes. Oh man. So wow. Those 5 episodes were really cranking for me, guys, because that was a lot of reading and my throat just couldn't handle it. But now I'm well rested, fully recovered. I'm ready to read more, and now we just could continue on with the main story, I guess, because it's already nighttime. We can't really do anything at night to complete any side story. So we're just gonna continue on with the main story, which is head to my bedroom, which is here, and we're gonna sleep. Well, that went as expected. At the very least, it didn't turn violent for the most part. Now, what do? I couldn't even mention the thing Edward wanted, and I doubt I'll be able to now that my dad is pissed. Oh, what now? Speak of the devil. Hello, Edward. Hey, man. Just calling to inform you that I started setting up the security system like we discussed. Have 2 cameras up so far, and I'm testing them out from home to see how they do. Hope it wasn't too difficult. Nothing I can handle. Almost got caught once by the couple who were about to do the nasty under a tree. Damn, for real? Yeah, it was crazy. They were really going at it. 2 chicks just making out while one pinned the other to the tree, and it got to the point where they were messing with each other's bras when I fell off the tree branch. You actually let them go that far before letting them know you were there? It wasn't my intention to peep or anything. I was kind of doing my thing with the cameras and didn't notice them until they were shaking the tree with their making out. Luckily, I managed to get away with it when I lied about being a bird watcher. They didn't notice the camera in the trees either, so that also helped my story. You really got lucky on that one. That's not even all of it. They didn't even say it, but it's clear that they couldn't be seen together and they are keeping what they had a secret, because one of them was very aggressive about keeping my mouth shut while the other was close to a panic attack. 2 girls. I kind of wonder if it's Effie and Jane, maybe. I don't know. I don't even want to imagine their home life. No kidding. Anyway, after making me swear to keep my mouth shut, they promised to pretend they never saw me anyway, so I'm sure we are in the clear regardless. I still use one of my spares hard drives and fill it with info about bird watching and the like. Just a quick switch to give my story more weight if Mina does come to investigate or break their word. I could sacrifice the camera and fill it with bird picture if it meant saving my neck in the long run. Can't blame a guy for being too careful nowadays. Yeah, especially when they threatened to report me as a pervert lurking on them if I broke my promise. Sorry you had to deal with all of this, man. Especially since you're doing this to help me to begin with. It's no biggie, dude. Don't worry. I had similar problems when I was installing my own setup the first time anyway, so I know how to snake my way out of it. Besides, it's not like I'm doing it for free or out of the goodness of my heart, you know. I also asked from a favor on your part after all. How's that coming along, by the way? Were you able to talk to your father? Yeah, about that. Oh man, we have some info to you about what happened last night or in the previous episode, guys. Did you manage to get the interview scheduled out? Not exactly, but I did get a job thrusted onto me. What do you mean? It went horribly, man. Dad had to suddenly whip up dinner out of nowhere just to insult the crap out of Jane and I. It got to the point she couldn't handle it and just stormed off in a rage. Afterwards, he went on to grill me for every little thing he has a problem with regarding me. We almost got into a point where I was about to punch him in the face, and I have a very good suspicion that it would have led to a proper fist fight between us. Jesus Christ, dude. That sounds awful. Yeah, no kidding. To make the matter worse, he is pretty much trying to get me to drop any social life I've had, so I can focus in the stupid internship he wants me to take in the robotics company. And you're getting an internship in the robotics company? Dude, that is awesome! I don't even know where you're hiring or looking for interns. Do I need to remind you this was dropped off to me out of nowhere by an abusive man that is currently having a screaming contest with my landlady downstairs about the many ways he has been screwing us over? Right. I'm sorry. I got lost a bit there. I couldn't even ask him about your thing to begin with anyway. He didn't let me consider this whole internship deal to begin or even speak in anyway. Well, the good news is that now you won't have to see, as you will now be directly within the company. You can at least get the message across directly to the CEO, skipping your father over completely. Dude, will I even be able to meet the CEO? Come on, man. You already know Director Ashley's sister, right? Or at least, I think we're supposed to complete much of the main story before we actually learn that it's Director Ashley's sister. I'm just an intern. He told me it will be mainly a pencil pusher job to begin with, so I expect to only bring copies around and making coffee. Well, normally you would have a point, but since the CEO has a town as a main office, you can talk to them directly. Well, all employees in this branch, even interns, are after all given a tour of the facility by the HR department and get to meet the CEO as formality. So you can ask them there. Dude, ever heard of first impressions? It isn't gonna be really rude just to ask someone or ask something from my boss without even a minute working there. Who was the one who came out of nowhere asking me to borrow and install cameras around the lake without even asking me what exactly is it that you're trying to capture on camera? Besides, you don't even want to work there for long and you're only doing it to get the old man off your back. What's there to lose? You say that, but I'm the one dealing with the consequences if he gets pissed by my actions. But I guess you have a point. Alright, I'll do it. But I do hope the camera system is up and running by then. Oh, it will be. Trust me on this. If I have more time, I will be installing 4K resolution and even night vision if necessary. But I think what we have will do the trick in a pinch. All I ask is that it isn't convenience store quality, or the quality those guys who managed to film Alien Encounters managed to get. I would like to be able to actually see what I'm hoping to actually see what's going on there. That's actually see, kind of tongue twister. I don't know. You insult me by thinking I'm giving you the cheap shit over here. I assure you, the camera I'm using are at the top of the line. Only reason you aren't getting the best of the best is because of a lack of time and how risky it is to install the camera in the first place. Alright, I'll trust you on that one. I'll keep you posted on how things are going and when I'm done setting them up. After that, just let me know when you want them on and we'll see if we can catch whatever it is you want video events about. Alright, thanks man. Be sure to keep your part of the deal too. Let me know when your internship begins and I'll hand you a USB with my information on successful inventions of mine. Yeah, you got it. Now, if you excuse me, I really need to lay down. Sure thing, man. See you at school. See you. Well, at least this has gotten better than anything else in my life now. With how hard they are yelling at each other down there, I doubt he is gonna pressure me into attending the internship anytime soon. So, I better ask when my first day is going to be. For now, let's hope tomorrow proves to be a better day. Gosh, I don't want to see this dude's butt anymore. Okay. So now say explore around the house in the afternoon. That's part of the main story, I guess. I think I realized this last episode, but now there's a new side story with this Mrs. Smith and Jane. And all we have to do is proceed with Jane's story. And that's the end of Violet's story. That's kind of strange though. Like, just why? Why Gekseki? Okay. So I'm not gonna do any of these yet. Yeah, I need to talk to Hitomi. So if I ever were to start the side story, guys, I might just start with Hitomi and then just work my way down. Though I kind of want to start with Jane's because I haven't even started Jane's side story yet. So that's what we're probably gonna do next time. If after we do another like section of the main story, we could just take a break and do some of the side stories later. So that's probably what we're gonna do. So I guess. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to press that. Guess we go to school, I guess. Oh, let's talk to you, man. Let's see what he says. Start internship before. Oh, okay. I guess we could do that. So, how would we like to study? Intense. Let's do this. Okay, cool. 20 intelligence points. Nice. So, let's go home. Now we're starting with the main story now. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Hey, have you heard any news from the old man about when he is expecting me to show up for my first day? Sorry, John. We didn't really discuss when the day for you to start your internship. We got a bit sidetracked in the discussion once I brought up the whole security system thing. That and the whole issue of him being, for the most part, gone every day now. At the very least, it seems like you managed to keep things civil. A large amount of trying and remembering my online meditation classes. At one point, I wanted to just hit him upside the head and with a meat tenderizer to see if that would rearrange the great slob he calls the brain. Oof. Thankfully, he didn't escalate to that point. No kidding. Best you leave me to be the one with us with trouble regarding the police. Can't think of a way to save you out of that one, but I'll at least help hide the body if you want. Oof. Sweetie, do you say? I may just keep it in mind if things continue this way. So you were serious when you mentioned the divorce thing, huh? At this point, I'm not sure if I was being 100% serious or just using it to scare him into behaving himself. The fact that I even have it as an option on the table, no matter how far or as close it is, should be enough to get it through him how serious things are. And yet, that egotistic egotistic man has the audacity to try and lure me into bed as if that was supposed to solve anything. You didn't actually. Of course not, John. I was way too upset to stand his lying excuses. There's no way in hell he would be getting any from me. The fact he tried to begin with only made the discussion an extra 2 hours longer until he just left to spend the night in the office. Ooh, he didn't even sleep here, man. Oof. Man, okay. It's kind of strange though. The man must have a full-on apartment there with how often he stays there at this point or something. Please don't ask me to look for it once I'm working there. No, nothing of the sort. I do want to talk to you about the whole thing though. You do? It's true that your father said regarding the fact that this is really a good opportunity for you. But I still feel guilty over having to force you to do it in the first place. It's alright, Mrs. Smith, really. Besides, I could go back out of it if you start being a dick about it like you said, right? Right. But let me know if it starts affecting your studies in any way. Sure thing, though I still fail to find the logic of him telling me to focus on my studies only for him to pull me into the workforce, even if it affects my studying. Don't dwell on it too much. If there is something I learned while in the middle of arguing, is that the man is more concerned with staring at my breast than making any sense. Mrs. Smith, you have a really nice body. Just saying that there. A MILF, you know? You're a MILF. Still, I could give him a call and ask when you could begin whenever you feel ready. I make sure he doesn't pressure you into more than he already has done. If you think you're done with anything important you are doing right now, we can get you started as soon as you let me know. I can always stall him for a bit more time, and he's not in the position to demand anything from us. If you have something important to do, best focus on that for now. I don't want you to get into this whole thing with your father while you have other stuff lurking in the back of your head. I know. Thanks for going the extra mile for me. Of course, darling. Don't even mention it. That's kind of weird. Why is he like moving as she says that? Okay. So, are you ready to start now? I should check on Edward before I commit to anything. No, I still have some stuff to do. Alright, honey. Be sure to get your things in order then as soon as you can. I may be keeping him alive, but you know how your father has been behaving lately. Best to not keep him waiting for too long. Of course, Mrs. Smith. Thanks again for all of this. Again, don't even mention it, honey. It's only natural I take care of you. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Okay, so let me just check to talk to Edward at school now. What the fudge? I can only talk to him in the morning because he's not. Hold on, see, like he's not here anymore. Where does he go? Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, like he's not at school. Alright then. So I'm just gonna check on my skills. How did okay. Oh yeah, guys, I kind of like cheated right here, but I don't know how to increase charisma though. So I'm just gonna like boost it up to like when it's like yellow right here maybe. There you go. Increase a bit of intelligence as well. Okay. I don't know what to do, guys. I guess the only thing I could do is probably this maybe. Work 2 shifts on this. Okay, I can only do 1. Okay. That's it, I guess. I have to wait until like the morning because this dude doesn't like. He doesn't appear anywhere. Like, and of course he could appear at the beach at the evening, but like. He says to talk to him. Holy moly! That's right. It's Saturday. Oh, that's right. Well, dang. Okay. Well, what can I do then? I could, like, to be honest, I could probably just continue. I could probably do the side story, perhaps. Do I have time though? I don't think there's enough time to make to do a side story. I could probably go to Jane's room, maybe. Let's see. Let's go to our room. We just go here. Is she here? Oh, she is here. Damn. Well, we cannot do Jane's story then. Alright, guys. Well, I'm just gonna spend my time just working on this nice ice cream pie. Yeah, at least work. Hey, John, can you give me a hand with this tub of ice cream? It's kind of heavy, like, kind of really heavy. Okay, sure. Sure, be right with you. I'm just gonna, I'm just in the walking freezer. Man, why is this weird to read? Wait. What the fudge? Oh, so the art is not available. But the H scene... Oh, snap. We might see an H scene, guys. I'm just gonna go back, guys, because, like, this is not complete. I'm just gonna leave it. Now let's go home. Look, let me see if this guy is here. Yeah, like, he's here. See, I'm telling you. See? He doesn't really do much. So I have to wait until Sunday. Man, when I edit this episode, man, I'm gonna have to edit this every time. All right. So we're just gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna work. I mean, I could always cheat, but oh well. Might as well like just earn some money, you know. cool. Now I could talk to Edward in the morning. That's kind of weird though. I had to wait 2 days, man. Alright guys, so I might end the episode here, guys, because I want to keep this just organized. So now we're now gonna be able to complete more of the main story. So in the last 5 episodes, it was just walking around town, talking to people, and trying to learn more about the town, its history, learning about its mysteries and secrets, and the ghost girl and the other world and stuff like that. And now we're gonna see if we could get Edward to the robotics company or something, or the plan they have together. And let's see if we could find some evidence, if we could find that ghost girl from the other side walking out of the lake, or maybe the beach too as well. So who knows? So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this. Wait. I'm not supposed to say that yet. So prediction, this will be the end of part 26. I think this is part 26. If you want to see more of a town uncovery, hit the notification bell to keep you updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe so help me make more content of this game, and maybe we could see more other games in the future as well. So now I can say this. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy this. Have a lovely and special day, and next time we'll talk to Edward at school. Later, everyone.